both of Aidan O'Brien's horses in Leopardstown. He won quite snugly that day, but then again he's encountering this type of ground for the first time. He won on totally different ground at the Galway Festival, but albeit he beat Drumfire and Neck that day. Got in a little bit close, I think, if memory serves me right, to the last. Drumfire's probably a little bit flatter that day, but unknown quantity for me.
Dazzling Susie looks as though she might be the one to take them along. Let's join Desi for the Royal Bond.
They're off. Dazzling Susie is the first to show in front. Sous Les Cieux towards the inside. El Fenomeno on the near side, being followed by Midnight Game. And just behind them on the near side, Galileo's Choice in company with Misnomer. Over the first flight, and Dazzling Susie will lead them up in front of the stands. For Shea Barry, a couple of lengths in front of Sous Les Cieux. In second, a break of a few lengths then to in third place. El Fenomeno, and they're being followed by Midnight Game, Galileo's Choice, and Misnomer, the back marker of the sixth. They're racing on into the bend now to swing away from the stands where Dazzling Susie leads. Sous Les Cieux. El Fenomeno is next with Midnight Game, and then comes Galileo's Choice just ahead of the back mark of the sixth, Misnomer. So they're facing up now towards the second flight, racing right away from the stands. Dazzling Susie and Shea Barry a couple of lengths in front. Sous Les Cieux second. El Fenomeno is next, being followed by Galileo's Choice on the outside of Midnight Game. A couple of lengths to Misnomer as they race on up towards flight number 3. Little change in the order. Dazzling Susie in front of Sous Les Cieux. They're being followed by El Fenomeno, Galileo's Choice, and then comes Midnight Game, and Misnomer is next. So they continue up towards the top of the track with Dazzling Susie bowling along in the lead, being followed by Sous Les Cieux in second. In third place, El Fenomeno, and then comes Galileo's Choice just fourth on the outside of Midnight Game, and a couple of lengths to Misnomer. They reach the top of the hill, and in front, in stretching them now by 3 lengths or so, is Dazzling Susie making the descent from Sous Les Cieux second, a break of 4 to 5 then to El Fenomeno. Galileo's Choice is fourth, and Midnight Game 5, Misnomer a couple of lengths adrift, the back mark of the sixth. So they're coming up now towards the flight that brings them to the halfway point, and it's Dazzling Susie from Sous Les Cieux in second, a clear break back to in third place then El Fenomeno, being followed by Galileo's Choice in fourth, and they're being followed by Midnight Game and Misnomer as they continue across now towards the fourth from home. And still bowling along in front, Dazzling Susie, Shea Barry, 2 lengths in front. Sous Les Cieux, Ruby Walsh tracks in second, and they've got a break of about 5 lengths or so over El Fenomeno, who's been followed by Galileo's Choice and then Midnight Game and Misnomer. Racing now across towards the third last flight, and in front Dazzling Susie from Sous Les Cieux on the outside. A break then to El Fenomeno, and they're being followed by Galileo's Choice. Midnight Game, Misnomer is trying to make ground on the outside as they begin to run towards the third last. Dazzling Susie in front, Sous Les Cieux second. They've closed up. Misnomer has made ground now from the back of the field as Sous Les Cieux jumps to pick it up. Dazzling Susie, Misnomer, and they're being followed by El Fenomeno on the inside, being followed by Galileo's Choice and then Midnight Game as they race round the home turn. Sous Les Cieux in the lead from Misnomer, El Fenomeno on the inside. They're being followed by Galileo's Choice, improving on the outside as they race for home. Midnight Game next. Dazzling Susie has dropped out, but Sous Les Cieux travelling in front now for Ruby Walsh. Galileo's Choice on the outside of Misnomer as they race now towards the final flight, and Sous Les Cieux the leader, chased by Galileo's Choice, under pressure to do so. They've gone away from Misnomer. They're coming down towards the final flight in the Bar 1 Racing Royal Bond Novice Hurdle, and Sous Les Cieux and Ruby Walsh over in front. Galileo's Choice is 2.5 lengths down. They're inside the final 150 yards. Sous Les Cieux from Galileo's Choice, who's trying hard to wear him down, but